Did you know that the average driver wastes over $300 a year on fuel just by believing bad advice? That's right, misinformation about fuel efficiency is draining your wallet, and most people don't even realize it. From premium gas scams to AC myths that won't die, drivers everywhere are falling for fuel-saving tips that actually do the opposite. But don't worry, I'm about to expose 7 of the dumbest fuel myths that people still believe, so you can stop wasting money every time you fill up. Stick around, because chances are you've been tricked by at least one of these. Let's dive in. Number 1. Using premium gas improves performance and cleans the engine. If you think filling up with premium gas will make your car run better, you're falling for one of the biggest fuel myths out there. Gas stations love selling the idea that premium fuel is some kind of super juice that boosts performance, cleans your engine, and makes your car last longer. But here's the truth, if your car isn't specifically designed for premium gas, you're literally burning money for nothing. Premium gas has a higher octane rating, which means it resists premature detonation, or knocking, in high-performance engines. But if your car is built for regular gas, it already burns fuel efficiently, and adding premium won't magically improve mileage, power, or longevity. And about that whole cleanse your engine claim, it's pure marketing. All gasoline regular, mid-grade, or premium already contains cleaning detergents to prevent carbon buildup. So unless your car requires premium fuel, which will be written in your owner's manual, you're wasting money every time you pump premium into your tank. Number 2. Turning off the AC saves fuel. You've probably heard this one a million times. Turn off the AC to save gas. Sounds logical, right? Less energy use should mean better fuel economy. Well, not exactly. Modern air conditioning systems are far more efficient than older models, and the amount of extra fuel they burn is actually pretty small. In fact, in some cases, keeping the AC on might be the better choice. Why? Because rolling down your windows instead can create aerodynamic drag, especially at higher speeds, forcing your engine to work harder and burn more fuel. It's the same reason race cars and hyper-efficient vehicles focus on aerodynamics and wind resistance matters. At city speeds, the difference is minimal, but once you hit the highway, open windows create a parachute effect that can be worse for fuel economy than using AC. So unless you enjoy sweating in your car and feeling like you're driving a rolling sauna, keeping the AC on won't cost you as much fuel as you think. Want to really save gas? Drive smoother, avoid unnecessary braking, and keep your tires properly inflated. Those actually make a difference. Number 3. Filling up in the morning gets you more fuel. Ever heard the tip that you should fill up your gas tank in the early morning because the fuel is denser and you'll get more for your money? Yeah, that's total nonsense. This myth comes from the idea that fuel expands when it's hot, so filling up in the cooler morning hours somehow gives you more gas for the same price. But here's what the gas station won't tell you. Fuel is stored underground in massive tanks, where the temperature stays pretty much the same 24/7. Whether it's morning, afternoon, or midnight, the fuel coming out of the pump is the same temperature, which means you're getting the exact same amount of gas no matter what time you fill up. The only thing that actually changes, the time you wasted trying to beat a system that doesn't work that way. Instead of worrying about when to fill up, focus on where gas stations with high turnover usually have fresher, cleaner fuel, which is way more important than the time of day. Number 4. Cheap gas is bad for your car. A lot of people believe that buying cheaper gas from discount stations is going to ruin their engine. Maybe you've even been told, only use Shell, Chevron, or BP, because their gas is cleaner and better for your car. But here's the reality. All gasoline, whether from a premium brand or a budget station, has to meet the same government standards. That means the fuel you're getting from a no-name gas station is essentially the same as the big-name brands when it comes to quality and performance. So, what's the difference? Additives. Some major gas brands include additional detergents and stabilizers that claim to help keep your engine clean. But here's the catch. All gasoline already contains federally required cleaning agents. Your engine isn't going to clog up just because you use cheaper fuel. In fact, most gas stations source their fuel from the same regional suppliers, meaning the gas in a discount pump could be the same stuff being sold at a higher price elsewhere. Now, are there rare cases where shady gas stations might have contaminated or watered down fuel? Sure, but that has more to do with poor maintenance at that specific location, not the brand itself. If a station has bad fuel, you'll hear about it through reviews or complaints. Instead of stressing over brand names, buy from high turnover stations where fuel is regularly replenished. Number 5. Manual cars are always more fuel efficient. Stick shifts were simpler, had fewer moving parts, and gave the driver full control over gear changes, meaning you could optimize your fuel use better than an old-school automatic. But here's the problem. Technology has evolved, and this myth hasn't. Today's automatic transmissions are smarter, faster, and often more efficient than manuals. With continuously variable transmissions, CVTs, dual clutch systems, and computer-optimized shifting, modern automatics can choose the perfect gear ratio at every moment, something even the best stick shift driver can't match consistently. In fact, many automatics today outperform their manual counterparts in fuel efficiency because they're programmed to shift gears at the most fuel-efficient points. Does that mean manual transmissions are completely useless? Not at all. They still give you a sportier feel, often have lower maintenance costs, and might still be more fuel efficient in certain older models or specific driving conditions. But if you're buying a car today and assuming that a manual will automatically save you money at the pump, you're stuck in the past. Number 6. Using fuel additives will boost mileage and performance. Walk into any auto parts store and you'll see rows of fuel additives promising better mileage, extra horsepower, and a cleaner engine. Well, here's the truth. Most of these additives are nothing more than expensive snake oil. If fuel additives were really that effective, gas companies would already include them in their fuel to beat the competition. But they don't because the benefits are minimal at best. Yes, some additives contain detergents that help clean fuel injectors and prevent carbon buildup. But guess what? All gasoline regular, mid-grade, and premium already comes with government-mandated cleaning agents. That means if you're using quality gas from a reputable station, you're already getting the benefits these additives claim to provide. Then there are octane boosters, which claim to increase power and improve fuel efficiency. But here's the catch. If your car isn't designed to require higher octane fuel, adding it won't make a difference. Your engine can't magically produce more power just because you dumped a $10 bottle of additive into the tank. Are there some exceptions? Sure, if you drive an older car with a neglected fuel system, a well-known cleaner like Seafoam or Techron might help dissolve deposits. But for everyday drivers with well-maintained cars, fuel additives are mostly a waste of money. Number 7. Running on an almost empty tank damages the engine. Your car's fuel pump always pulls gas from the bottom of the tank, whether it's full or nearly empty. If there were dirt or water sitting at the bottom, it would get sucked in no matter how much fuel is left. That's why modern cars have highly effective fuel filters to catch any contaminants before they ever reach your engine. In fact, some newer vehicles don't even have replaceable fuel filters because their systems are so well designed to handle fuel impurities. Now, does that mean you should always run your tank down to fumes? Not exactly. Well, while it won't destroy your engine, it can put extra stress on your fuel pump. The pump is designed to stay submerged in fuel, which helps keep it cool. If you're constantly running on empty, the pump can overheat and wear out faster. So, will running low on gas instantly ruin your engine? No. But could it shorten the life of your fuel pump and leave you stranded on the side of the road? Absolutely. If you want to avoid costly repairs and the embarrassment of running out of gas in the middle of traffic, keep your tank at least a quarter full whenever possible.